Hi again, it's Ruby and Jake. For the next 2 weeks of Live Well Jacks, we will be discussing physical activity and fitness. This week, we'll be introducing physical activity in general as well as cardio. As a student, it can be a little tough to implement regular physical activity in your busy schedule. Our hope is that you can learn why physical activity is important and how to create your own unique cardio workout.
Let's begin by going over the benefits of physical activity. The health and wellness benefits of physical activity and fitness are endless. Your cardiovascular health will improve, you will experience improved strength and muscular endurance, resistance to fatigue, enhanced mental health, improved flexibility, better bone development, reduced risk of disease, and overall improved wellness. This is only the surface level of what physical activity can do to benefit your life. Not only is physical activity essential for physical health, but it can also help you enjoy your leisure time. Enjoying your leisure time can add years to your life and life to your years. We will next discuss some key concepts of physical activity in the form of principles.
There are several principles of physical activity. The first one is called the overload principle. The overload principle states that doing more activity than normal is necessary for benefits to occur. In order for the heart to get stronger, it must be overloaded and worked more than normal. The concept applies to all aspects of fitness. To increase flexibility, a muscle must be stretched longer, and to increase muscular endurance, muscles must perform sustained exercise for a longer period.
Next, there's the principle of progression. This principle indicates that overload should be completed in a gradual progression as opposed to bursts. For example, training is more effective when sessions become more challenging over time. After that, there's the principle of reversibility. Simply stated, this principle implies that if you don't use it, you lose it. Evidence shows that you only maintain health benefits with regular physical activity. If you don't adhere to a regular workout routine, then the benefits you have will eventually go away. Our last principle is the principle of recovery. It is vital to take rest in order for the body to adapt to exercise. Rest is needed within intense periods of activity, and rest is needed between training sessions. Failure to take sufficient recovery periods may result in overuse injuries, fatigue, and reduced performance.
Now that we have discussed the principles of exercise, we can move on to the FIT formula. The FIT formula is considered to be the formula for achieving health, wellness, and fitness benefits. The acronym stands for frequency, intensity, time, and type. Frequency means how often exercise is performed. Physical activity must be completed regularly in order to be effective. Frequency is usually dependent on the type of activity and what benefits are desired from the activity. Intensity refers to how hard you're working. The intensity levels can be light, moderate, or vigorous. Light exercise is exercise that will not require much more exertion than being at rest, such as walking slowly when shopping. Moderate exercise is exercise that is equivalent to brisk walking. This type of exercise is beneficial to our lives due to how it can be easily implemented into our daily routines while only giving modest amounts of effort. You can partake in moderate exercise by walking to and from class and climbing the stairs.
Vigorous exercise is exercise that is a greater intensity than moderate exercise. Vigorous exercise is great for building cardiovascular fitness because it produces a higher heart rate and an increase in oxygen consumption. Vigorous exercise can include jogging, biking, and aerobic dance. In general, physical activity must be intense enough to require more exertion or overload than normal in order to produce benefits. Appropriate intensity will depend on individual goals though. For example, if you're looking to improve metabolic fitness or general health, you may only require moderate intensity. If you are looking to improve your cardiovascular fitness or high-level performance, you will require vigorous activity. Time refers to how long you will spend performing exercise. The length of time must be adequate and will also depend on the activity you do and the goals you have. Type refers to the kind of activity. The benefits of physical activity will be very dependent on the type of activity performed.
Now that you know the basics of the FIT formula, let's discuss the FIT recommendations for cardiovascular endurance. The FIT formula for cardiovascular endurance is as follows. Frequency: 5 or more days per week of moderate exercise, or 3 or more days per week of vigorous exercise, or a combination of moderate and vigorous exercise on 3 to 5 days per week. Intensity: moderate and or vigorous intensity is recommended for most adults. Time: 30 to 60 minutes of purposeful moderate exercise per day, or 20 to 60 minutes of vigorous exercise per day, or a combination of both. Type: regular purposeful exercise that involves major muscle groups and is continuous and rhythmic in nature.
We have given you the principles of exercise and the FIT formula for cardiovascular endurance. So what does that mean for you? By understanding these principles and the concept of the FIT formula, you can further understand how to individualize cardiovascular exercise for yourself and implement it into your routine. So what is cardio exercise? Cardio refers to exercise that focuses on working the cardiovascular system, specifically increasing the rate of breathing and blood circulation. Maybe you're not sure where to start in order to improve your cardiovascular fitness. There are so many types of cardio exercises that it might be overwhelming to choose. Ruby and I will provide you with 4 modes of cardiorespiratory endurance exercises and examples of them.
First, there are endurance activities that require minimal skill or physical fitness to perform. Examples include walking, leisurely cycling, aqua aerobics, and slow dancing. It is recommended that all adults partake in some form of these exercises. Second, there are vigorous intensity endurance activities that require minimal skill. Adults who are habitually physically active or have average physical fitness are advised to participate in these types of activities. Examples include jogging, running, rowing, aerobics, spinning, elliptical exercise, stepping exercise, and fast dancing. Third, there are endurance activities that require skill to perform. This is recommended for adults with acquired skill and average fitness level. Exercises include swimming, cross-country skiing, and skating. Lastly, there are recreational sports. Most of these sports are recommended for adults with a regular exercise program and average physical fitness. Exercises include racket sports, basketball, soccer, downhill skiing, and hiking. How do you feel about the exercises we listed? Maybe you participate in a couple of these, or maybe we mentioned something new that you want to try. Maybe you don't feel like you have the time to exercise.
Now we will discuss how to implement cardio into your busy schedule. There are many ways, though, to make sure you do cardio exercise as a student. First, one of the easiest ways to do moderate cardio exercises is to simply walk. You can walk to and from your classes or to and from the grocery store. You can also take the stairs as opposed to taking the elevator or the escalator. Another easy way to implement cardio is to take advantage of the resources that are available at NAU. So think about the exercises that you like and take advantage of campus programming. Campus recreation offers fun, active events that you can participate in, and there are many group fitness instructors that teach several types of group fitness classes. Another resource to implement cardio into your schedule is to sign up for the Fit 100 class. Fit 100 classes are exercise classes in which you get credit for attending. They're also great for the case in which you need another credit in order to be a full-time student.
Overall, physical activity is vital for good health, and it is important to participate in it regularly. Remember, the most effective cardio exercises will be the ones that you do the most. So when you partake in cardio, have fun doing something that you enjoy. It is also important to remember that you are uniquely you. All people will benefit from physical activity, but the benefits will always be unique for every person. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.